Time for another video. It's now the 10th of October. I should have recorded 2 days ago just to keep it roughly on the same day every month, but life got in the way. This time is getting less exciting because obviously we're getting to autumn and then winter, so more recording it just so I can look back around the changes. I'm still not looking for much production or productivity in terms of fruit and vegetables, because indeed, as I showed you last time, I realized the soil quality was actually much worse than I anticipated, so I'm really focusing on improving the soil quality and having groups there. Is what I also have noticed is that I've got lots of squirrels, the grey version, not the brown ones, having their lunch, breakfast and dinner here. And obviously I don't mind them eating a bit, but they're making a bit of a mess, like you see here, though today they seem to have left it quite tidy. One very exciting thing though is, look, this is my first year and I've got one olive on my olive tree, one of the two small olive trees, so that's good news. Obviously it'll start looking more messy as the leaves will fall, because there's this huge tree which will lose all of its leaves, but hopefully I'll put those all in the raised beds and then they'll become mulch and hopefully bring good news to that. What else did I... oh, look here, there's loads of leaves and makes it looks really messy. But as I said, I'll try to put that all aside. There's a nice few... this is called a strawberry tree, as I think it does. It's not actually going to have strawberries as in strawberries, but apparently fruit that tastes relatively similar, and I thought it was like original thing. Here's some more raspberries. I've been having still 3-5 raspberries a day or every other day, which is obviously not going to make me self-sufficient in fruit, but I thought for a first/second year wasn't too bad at all. I don't know whether I mentioned this last time. This is my damson, and it gave me 1 damson this year. Again, you know, not going to make me self-sufficient in fruit, but again, for a first year I thought that was quite an achievement. Also, I've raised this block here a little bit, so that indeed maybe hedgehogs might move from my neighbors to my place. And actually what might be good news, or actually not good news, it's that indeed maybe a hedgehog has used that path, because oh, the apple there has disappeared, but a couple of days ago I did see a hedgehog sitting here, and by the time I got my camera out it had gone, so maybe it's found a nice place. But as we haven't seen many hedgehogs in the last few years, either here or my neighbor, I thought that was really good news and hope that continues. And actually here is a good news, is my raspberries for today, or more raspberries. Oh look, more raspberries. Sorry, I'm trying to have the camera on this. So these are my raspberries for today. That's really nice to have. And what else? I think that's it roughly for this time. A bit short and sweet. But as I said, this one's less exciting than others, just recording it for my own benefit. And if anybody's got any suggestions, then I'll be really happy. Actually, oh yeah, one new thing this month is, and I've put some soil over it unfortunately for part of it, this is an Alpine Strawberry that I bought at an open day at the local botanical gardens. So I'm very happy with my Alpine Strawberry. It had a teeny weeny strawberry on it, which was munched half by slugs, so I didn't eat the other half, but I've got good hopes for future years. What I was a bit disappointed about is that actually it was the only edible thing at the botanical gardens, and there was a notice where a part of the botanical gardens were fenced off, and it said that nettles were a nasty thing or something along those lines. Yeah, they are invasive, yes they sting, but they provide a nice job in the garden. So I didn't report it. I just thought I'd mention it here, and it is something that came to my mind. Also, I'm not sure I mentioned this one, is I pruned part of the tree with the big, tree bush, forgot what it is. Because although it has lovely flowers, they don't seem fantastically popular with the bees, etc. And it does take quite a lot of light off, so I'm hoping to get more of this one, which again isn't edible, but that one smells absolutely divine, and hopefully it'll now be able to grow a bit better now that it doesn't get shaded from that one. But I'm not going to chop it down completely, the one on the left, because it does provide some structure for the one on the right, which is, I understand, called the so-called mock orange or something along those lines. I think that's it at the moment, so I'll just stop the video here and see you next time. Thank you.